What is up, Apex Nation, and welcome back to some more Creativerse. Hope you guys are having a great day. Y'all got your checklist over there. Like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, leave a comment down below. If you're feeling extra generous and really enjoyed the video, consider dropping a super thanks along with your comment. It's only a couple bucks. Join the Discord, link in the description down below. Become a member of the channel to help support it on a higher level. The subscriber number, by the way, it's going up. It's going up pretty good. We're getting there. Follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/ApexReaper Gaming. It's where a majority of the content is made on this channel, and you can become a part of that. And most importantly, though, enjoy the video. And there's been an update. Also, my music's way too loud in my ear. Better. There's been an update, and I want to know, what is your favorite part of the update? You can ask, okay, 2 questions. Answer whatever one you want. What's your favorite part of the update? Or, do you like the new, what's it called? Yeah, I have it up right here. The Western block. That horrible Western wall block that we have that doesn't line up. It's supposed to line up now. Western log cabin wall block is what it's called. So, let's just go down the list. Let's go down the list of new things that are added. So, apparently, one of the new things we have is new map warping feature. So, we can go to the map. We can zoom out. We can go to anywhere. So, if I say I want to go here. If I want to go here, how does it work? By clicking on the map, hold sprint. Works regardless of map fog. By clicking on the map view while holding the sprint key. You may not be able to do it in creative mode. I mean, sprint is shift. So, does it work? Huh. So, I wonder if it's in the settings. Oh yeah, apparently this is all changed as well. So this is something we can look at. Okay, I mean, nothing looks too weird. What the heck is that? Noise effect reduction? Okay. Alright, so I have no idea unless it's somewhere in here. Not that I see. There's so much customization you can do to a world. Disable zero arc portals, disable map. No, none of this is what we want. So far, yeah, it's not there. I don't understand. It says new map warping feature. Warp to any location on the map by clicking on the map view while holding the sprint key. So like right here, hold sprint key. By clicking on the map view while holding the sprint key. Oops. Works on both zoom levels. Works regardless of map fog. You can customize the altitude at which you go into. Added world coordinates, which we do have here, down here at the bottom. We see that, but I don't see... If I claim it. Shift click? No. I don't get it. Shift, hit map? Click? Code? I don't understand. I don't think it works. Or it's not working for me. And shift is my sprint. As you can see, I'm moving faster. Let go of it, I'm not moving. Hold down shift is moving. That's my sprint key. Unless sprint is something completely different I'm just not knowing about. Controls. Bindings. Sprint, left shift. Although I did see something. Players must enable a game setting in miscellaneous tab. So game setting. Anybody see the words miscellaneous? It's MISC. I am so lost. Why do you have an update for your game that literally tells you player must enable it in the game settings in MISC tab? But you don't have the MISC tab here. Is it a different setting if you're in creative mode? No. It's still not here. It's there. Enable shift clicking to warping on map view. Okay. Where is that normally? Oh, show advanced. Oh. There's a lot more stuff here. Oh yeah. We can upgrade our reach now. That's another thing that's been added. Okay. So now I'll stay in creative mode just in case I fall to my death. If I hold down shift, click. Oh yeah. Okay. Alright, that took 9 minutes to figure out, but alright. That's kind of cool. You have to enable it in creative mode first. Or you have to enable it in advanced tab. Yeah. That's one of the problems with having to adjust the altitude height. You never know where you're going to fall, so I recommend doing that in creative mode. That's pretty cool. So now, like, on the map, I have this little area figured out. Oh, boy. Was this home? Was I in this little part? I don't claim anything, so I don't know where exactly I'm supposed to be. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I like the... Oh, yep. It's home. Okay. So that's pretty cool. Now we have a... Okay, so that's the map. The coordinates we saw. There's a new mob. There's the night truffle. Night truff. I don't think that's gonna be in here somewhere. I don't know if I'll be able to summon a night truff. Well, I can search. Night pixie, night leaf, yeah. I don't know where that's gonna be either. We'll give some stuff to spawn. So, a new setting interface, we saw that already. Allows all that stuff we saw to change. There's a lot of stuff to change. We have a new vending machine block as well. Something new. Yeah. This allows you to, like, trade items. Oh. From the picture, I was expecting something completely different. Oh. Oh. Okay. So, we could sell, like, if I want to sell Atlantis walls. Nope. Confused. Each place vending block can be used one or more catalogs. Each catalog contains multiple trades, where trades have multiple items, blocks are even given or received. Each catalog can be set as restricted. Catalogs can be edited from the vending machines if you have the rights to do so. On the tools of the web admin, no catalogs are defined by default. There's a button quickly create to recycle catalogs. Okay. Alright. Well, I guess we gotta take a look at this. Do you want to recover and use... Yeah. Add a catalog. So we could trade... Oh. Oh. Okay. So we can trade dirt for, like, a wood thing. 1-to-1. Add item cost. Oh, okay. And add item sold. Okay. And you can say add trade again, then you choose it. Got it. Move to catalog. Swap them. Revert trade. So if we did this, and then go back into you, we still didn't pick a catalog, yes. I don't understand. Save shop. And does that save it? Yes. Okay, so once you set a store, it becomes... That's pretty good for multiplayer. That's a really good idea, but I mean, you gotta have good multiplayer servers, and of course they took down the free multiplayer servers. Well, that's pretty cool. Alright, could we find the night truffle? I don't know what it looks like, is part of the problem. That's a night pigsy. I imagine it's the one that spawns on top of mushroom blocks, which mushroom blocks have changed as well. We have a lot to go through in this update. I don't know if we're going to see the night one. We might have to try to force the spawn, which we could try. So, mushroom. Yeah, we'll just grab this one, the normal one, before we go look at the rest of them. Get off of fly mode. Let's create a nice little spawn platform. Get out of here. I'm pretty sure it's the truffle thing, so it's the one that spawns on brown mushrooms. I imagine. So we'll say like right here. Give that a little bit of look as we look at the next thing we need to look at. Alright, so okay, the next thing we need to look at is the almost seamless version of the Western log cabin blocks. Old version is still extent to avoid disrupting visual builds and can be combined with the new version to achieve better internal and external walls around a build. So we have, it is called Western Log. Well, okay, I guess maybe it's called Log Cabin. Old log. Okay. Well, let's take a look at all these. So these are the old ones. No, these are the old, these are the new. It's spawned yet? No. I don't know if I can be around it. Like, what's my distance before it spawns? Let's make it daytime. We'll try it again in a little bit. Can I not sleep in this bed? The bed has become impossible to sleep in. That's always good. Bum ba da dum bum. Alright. So these are the old ones. And they were horrible because they lined up there, but they don't line up on one of the sides. Although this looks pretty good. Oh, but I think it was if you're trying to make that, yeah. If you wanted it to be on that side as well, they just don't line up at all. You had to like fandangle it. Because even if you did that, they don't line up. That was the problem. Trying to create those being on all corners and all that, it's impossible to do because they don't line up at all. So, let's look at the new ones. If we have a new one here, and we have a new one here, and we turn it like so, right? I can already see the problem. It's not going to line up, but we'll give it the benefit of the doubt. Yep. Sure enough, then nothing lined up there. Okay, well, we'll turn it. We'll look. Okay, that one lined up. Plop. Sense that. But that lined up. So it takes 2 turns. And this one has to be turned as well. And then rotated. And it doesn't line up. Okay, we can try a different way. That side? No? That side? Okay. That side lined up. Is that side with a 4 as well? Okay. Yeah, I see what they say. Virtually seamless. No, they're not perfect, which I don't understand why you couldn't make it perfect. But that's your decision making in your game you made to decide to not put this block as seamless. I don't understand why you say almost seamless and just didn't make it seamless to begin with. But that's up to you. And then that side works no problem. It looks actually very, very good, except for the top, because they just, for some reason, couldn't make it seamless. And that looks horrible, so we're probably going to have to spin that one. That looks very, very bad. Somewhere there's going to be the right version. That looks like it's the one. Even then, you have a stupid line. Because, I mean, like, you have the ability, right, to, like, change up those pixels. It's so slightly off. It's off to the point where it seems like it should be fixable. A little screen tear in there. I mean, you look at this one, very, very barely, very barely. Yeah, that's a sentence. I mean, you can still see the seams, so I guess it's okay. I mean, it's a whole lot better than these ones. I'm trying to get this whole thing to fandangle and work. It's like impossible. So the new ones actually are pretty good, except for the top, which you would obviously put like a roof or something to cover that up. But for the walls, it actually works now. It's usable. It may look a little weird. You maybe have to tell if you're looking for the seams. You could definitely tell. But I mean, from a step back a few blocks, it doesn't look that bad. That's not bad. Oh, yeah, see you. What are you? Yeah, you're a truffle. Right, so this is where you spawn. So I need a night version of that to spawn. Alright, let's clean up this little mess here. So that's the new one there. They added something called a maze straight block. Which is just a line. I imagine you can paint that line. Yeah. So, whoops. Well, the dirt over there is orange. Alright, so you just have a line going whichever way you need to go to create like a maze or some type of pattern, whatever. That's a very good block. I like the black line on each side. What if I change the other color? Would that black line stay? It does. Okay, yeah, I like that block. I like that block a lot. Yeah. It's a good block. That black line stays. I like it. Yep, I like that a lot. And then we got new stucco wall variants. Oh. This is all stucco. We have dark stucco, ruby stucco, and stucco. Okay. Let's just grab the wall variants, take a look at them. It looks like a lot got out of there. That's cool. I like that a lot. So we have our traditional stucco. Then we have the ruby. And we have dark. Texture-wise is all the same. So now what if we made it all like a cypress color? How different does it paint? Oh, it paints big time difference. Okay. What you would expect. The lighter color to darker color. That's what you would expect normally, so okay. Oh. I mean, that's all I can really look at that for that. I mean, what else you gonna look at for those? That's pretty cool. Although they keep on saying variants. I mean, I wasn't well versed enough on the stucco walls to see what they are, but they go stucco wall variants, ruby stucco wall variants, stucco wall. Oh, do they mean if we put a bunch in a row, is it looking different? No, it all looks like it's pretty much a pattern that works. I was wondering if you place them and then like some of them would look different than the others. Not to my eye. Or maybe they meant like all these things. Maybe these weren't here. I don't know. Like I said, I wasn't versed enough in the stucco walls to know if we had stairs and all that. I can't remember that. Let me just do this real quick. What else we have? We have 10 missing summoners, which I don't know what was missing in the summoner tab to begin with. So apparently some stuff in here was added. Except for the Night Truffle. We have Truffle Summoner, but we don't have the Night Truffle Summoner. These are all the night versions we have. So they added a new mob, added missing summoners, but didn't add the new mob as a summoner. Makes sense. The whole world creation thing's got a whole new update. We're not taking a look at that, though. Alright, so the new things also we have are brown mushrooms turn to brown mushroom on grass, near grass, or on or other grass variants of brown mushrooms. Which I don't know exactly what that means when this has not turned. Brown mushrooms turn into brown mushrooms on grass, near grass, or other grass versions of the brown mushrooms. Brown mushrooms on grass also cause grass to appear on nearby dirt. Detritus or matted needles can spread onto dirt as well. If detritus matted needles on grass are fighting to spread on the same dirt block, one will be picked at random. Oh, I know what you mean on that. Oh. I wonder if that's happening to me in there. Also, this is not changing. They lied to me. Savanna grass will continue to spread on rocky dirt. Turned off by default. Requires changes in the world settings. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm going to keep it off. I'm going to believe you that it works, but I'm just going to look this one. Because now we have that version. Brown mushrooms on grass. So you can have your brown mushrooms and it not look stupid. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's what you typically would expect it to be. New controller added support. Reduce bumping of character place of blocks too close. Oh, so you don't get launched. I remember this thing like that happening. The NPCs got messed with a little bit. Added minutes/seconds to I have everything. Oh, so they don't just spam you every time you look at them. What else is done with them? Added missing corruption content refers to logger villager. Don't know what that means. Coal containment refers to miner. Okay. The play screen apparently got updated a little bit, although it took a little longer for me to load. Okay. Everything else is just playlist and quest, and there's a new chat thing. Find death statue. That's kind of cool. Fixed a bunch of blocks, items, name, and mismatches. Well, that's good. Fixed a few mob/spawner mismatches and names. Okay. And it fixed a bunch of miscellaneous bugs. There's a lot of stuff that's changed. I'm not going through all that. Okay. Well, I would say that is pretty much everything new to take a look at. This actually was a bit of stuff in this update. Can I sleep in this bed yet? No? Okay, I'll sleep in this one. See if we can get that night truffle to spawn. I was lost. Alright, night stuff's already spawning. We have a truffle right there. Can we get the night one to spawn? It might be the one thing we are gonna be lacking in this. Take a look at everything new. Because I mean, like, every other night thing already spawned, right? Let's try going far away and coming back. I'm quite surprised with that western block actually working now. That's pretty cool. I'm just watching things despawn. Or deload, so that way when we go back, it all should be new. Loaded in new mobs, we should be fine. And the stucco stuff's pretty cool too. See all the lights. Okay, nothing spawned over here yet. Some stuff has. I don't think we're gonna get lucky enough to see a night truffle. And of course they don't have the summoner for it, so I can't just force it. Yeah, I would say we're out of luck today to find the night truffle. Well, we'll keep this here. We'll keep this here in this area because I don't need this area. We'll even make it bigger. And we'll check on it every once in a while. At night. Throw out our playthrough and see if it spawns a night truffle for us to look at. Because we're not getting lucky. Oh, a bunch of stuff just spawned now. Of course, not what I'm looking for. We'll even add some grass mushroom blocks if it wants a grass mushroom block to spawn on. Do you want that to spawn on? Give it a little room. We won't look at it. We'll go over here a little bit. Meow. Did that force a spawn? You got grass to spawn on now. Nothing. Yeah, like I said, we'll have to keep an eye on it. We're just not going to get lucky today. Overall, pretty good update. They fixed the block. Only took them... Wow, how long has that wall been messed up? Over a year? Only took them over a year to fix. Got new stucco walls, which is nice. Update a bunch of settings and all that. Give you more customized options. That vending block is really cool. That vending block definitely has a lot of use on multiplayer servers. So that's pretty cool. It's a great idea. Little inconvenient to use, like setting up the trades and all that. Not exactly streamlined, but still relatively easy. I mean, it would have been better if just click on the vending block and say set trade, you know. Open this up, bam. And then pick a freaking catalog. Just have a button over here, set trade, and you set your trade and save, and that's it. And it'd be so much simpler than have to go into here, go into pick catalogs. Okay, that didn't work. How do I make a catalog? Edit shop data, add a catalog, and like just go through it that way is not great. But just streamline it right here onto this and just be like, hey, add trade. Bam, set up a trade. If this is your block, set up a trade. Or anybody has permission, you can set up a trade and you just set it up here. Then you click and do it all here instead of going through a bunch of stuff. Because that's... I mean, they did say stuff about like web admin and all that, and I think this game almost really looks like it's built to be on a browser. Just by the menus and everything. So I don't know exactly how it's built, but it seems like a lot of stuff isn't. I don't know. It feels weird that things are like that much out of the way. So many menus to get to set a trade for a Venom block. It's weird. It's not exactly my favorite, but it's a cool idea. The Venom block is a very cool idea. It's a very useful idea on multiplayer servers, but annoying to set up. The grass mushroom blocks is pretty much what you expected a grass mushroom block to look like. The straight line for the canvas block is pretty cool. I like that. It seems like it must have been something that was missing. Overall, like I said, very good. The warping is nice. That is actually very handy to warp around. Time saver. Love it. Yeah, we are not going to get that thing to spawn. I was killing time just rambling. We are not going to get that thing to spawn today. That's okay. We'll keep trying throughout the playthrough. Like I said, we'll come back and keep an eye on it. We'll look at the time, and when it's nighttime, we'll come back out here, look around. We'll see it eventually, hopefully. I think it took us a long time to see the butterflies or something like that. Whatever the one that was inside the canyon. The passive ambient mob, whatever you want to call it. It took us a long time to find that one. To be able to see it. And we're just getting unlucky with this one. But who knows? We'll see it eventually. That's going to do it. Thank you all so much for checking out this update with me. Not bad. I would say a solid 7. 7 out of 10. Solid 7 out of 10 for the update. Only bad part is you added a mob, but you didn't add the summoner too. The Venom block is annoying to use. Yeah, that's it. Everything else is okay. The log blocks take a little bit of work around to get them to work right, and they're not exactly, I mean, they do say pretty much seamless, not perfectly seamless. So I can't fault them on that. They named it correctly. Yeah, it's, like I said, solid 7 out of 10 update. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. You got a checklist over there, all that good stuff. And until next time, I'm ApexReaper. Y'all stay positive. Thanks for watching.